Yo, what's good, family? Welcome back to another video, man. So, alright, check it out, y'all. I've been around the block a few times, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that life in your 20s is like a handed map with half the direction missing, y'all. You feel me? You got a lot of things to figure out in your 20s, and it could feel like the world's spinning way faster than you're ready for. But listen, y'all, trust me when I say this, you ain't alone in this journey. You know, we're all just trying to figure it out together. So in this video, I'm going to drop some knowledge for y'all. Now, I'm not a guru or anything like that. I ain't got all the answers, right? But I got some life lessons for y'all that could help you get through your 20s with less struggles and a little bit more smoother, you know? So, first off, the first thing I wished I did in my 20s was to focus more on myself, focus more on self-improvement. I feel like I didn't get to do all that. I was mostly partying, drinking, smoking, just having fun, and, you know, talking to females and all that stuff. I wasn't really focusing on myself. I was more so focusing on others, right? So, don't sleep on self-improvement. Like, seriously. This is where you gotta build the foundation for who you wanna be in your future. I'm talking about mentally, physically, emotionally, all of it. Like, for real, guys. You know, when I was in my 20s, I didn't really understand how important it was to work on myself first before I could give anything to the world, you know? Because you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to make sure you're good so you can show up for yourself and the people you care about, y'all. And I ain't talking about hitting the gym. Though, you know, you do want to get your body right. I'm also talking about your mind. Pick up books, find a mentor, listen to podcasts, invest in your growth, right? And don't be afraid to change your habits. If you find yourself stuck in the same routines, you got to shake things up, guys. Try something new. Learn something that challenges you. Look, when you're in your 20s, you're gonna be scared. You're gonna wonder if you're making the right choices, if you're going in the right direction. Trust me, I get it. But here's the thing, you gotta take risks, guys. Like, for real. Big ones too. You might fail, right? You probably will fail, but that's where the magic begins. You can't be scared of failure, guys. I've failed so many times. You know what I mean? I even lost count how many times I failed. But each failure was just another lesson. The mistakes you make today are the lessons that will pay you back in the future. Let me tell you, there's no such thing as the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Don't wait for the stars to align. Go out there and make your own luck, guys. Another thing is, stop comparing yourself to others. Now, I know we live in an age where we're constantly looking at social media, seeing what everyone else is doing. People showing off their new cars, their new houses, their new relationship. Don't fall into that trap, family. Right? Your journey is yours. It's not a race. It's not a marathon. Excuse me on that one. It's not a race. It is a marathon. My bad. You don't know what someone else is going through to get where they are. People only show you the highlights of their reels, not behind the scenes, right? You don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. So stop comparing your chapter to somebody else's chapter. Focus on your own path, y'all. Right? You're exactly where you need to be. And when you look back, you'll see how all the steps you took got you to where you want to be. Right? Now, another thing is you got to take care of your mental health. Mental health is crucial in your 20s, y'all. There's a lot going on, a lot of pressure, a lot of figuring out. Sometimes it might get overwhelming, and that's okay. But you got to take care of yourself up top. Don't let stress pile up to the point where it breaks you. Talk to somebody when you need to. Don't keep things bottled up. Therapy is a blessing, not a weakness. Listen, meditation, journaling, even just going for a walk. Do whatever that works for you that will help with your mental health. I had to learn that the hard way. I ignored my mental health for a while, and trust me, it caught up to me. So make sure your mental health is a priority. Protect your peace. You can't do everything if you're burnt out, y'all. So get your mind right. Okay? Alright, let's talk about that money now. Okay. Y'all, it's never too early to start learning how to handle your finances. I know. They don't teach you this stuff in school, but this is one of the most important things you'll ever learn. Start saving. Right? Start investing. Get your credit right, y'all. Man. Don't get caught up in trying to flex with the latest brands. You know what I mean? That stuff is temporary. But a solid financial foundation, that will take you places. Right? Read books, get educated. You don't want to be struggling with debt when you're in your 40s because you weren't thinking about your money in your 20s. Trust me on that. Another thing is, don't rush relationships. Listen, I get it. Everybody wants love. You want companionship. But don't rush it. You're still figuring out who you are and who you got to give yourself time to grow before you could fully give it to someone else, right? Love yourself first. Okay? Build your own happiness, your own goals. That way, when you get into a relationship, it's about building something together, not trying to fill a hole inside of you. And look, just because you're in your 20s doesn't mean you gotta have everything figured out. That person you meet today might not be the one, but they'll teach you something. And the right one will come along when you're ready. Don't settle. Okay. Last thing I want to give you guys is embrace the journey. Let me tell you something. Embrace who you are. Your story is your story, and nobody else can live it for you. You got something special that the world needs. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not enough. You are more than enough, right? I know it could feel like everyone got their act together, but the truth is nobody does. We're all just trying to figure it out. So stop waiting for permission to live your best life. You already got what it takes. Trust yourself, y'all. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoy it. And make sure you watch my other videos on the channel. Have a good day. Peace.